Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is. There's the whistle and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine, and occasionally an eye for goal.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. It's run loose here. Inkinen, chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Keeps on running. That is good strength. Time to deliver. Mazraoui gets it away. And the shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
And he's there to clear it. Danger averted for now. Throw it. Hakimi. Amrabat. And here's Brahim Diaz. Goes for a shot! Goes to finish! Aguirre can get it clear. Upshaw. McNish.
Sundqvist really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very...
Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's very neat. Mazraoui, now here's the delivery. And that was very necessary. And it's Amrabat. Aguirre. Amrabat. And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled out in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Diop. Amrabat. Hakimi. Hakimi. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, super find. Keeper's dealt with that. Inkinen. So, what can they make of this? Diop cuts it out. Al-Ainawi played out to the left flank, and now the breakaway. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, the favourites certainly are starting like favourites. They're the ones who are very much on the front foot and taking this game to the opposition.
Really well cleared. Spread out to the left. Out to the left it goes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Over to the left. Now the ball in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Cuts out the pass. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Turns and goes back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Castell. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Amrabat. Nice physical challenge. And they can counter here. Well read, nice interception. That has been cut short. Mazzarelli. Amrabat. He's in plenty of space here. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Aim forwards. And the counter is on. Deach. Succumbs to the pressure. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Amrabat. And here's Brahim Diaz. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a... Takes a shot! He's got away with one there. Upshaw. He's found there could be danger here. Driving on, a real charge here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that has been cleared. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's played into the area. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's had a crack. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Mazzarelli clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Really well manoeuvred. Well, they can break here. Spread out to the left. It's a promising position. He's in a great position. Brahim Diaz. It's a loose ball. Amrabat. Oh, good ball. Tries a shot. Oh, they could be caught out here. Amrabat is flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's been given away. McNish. Hakimi. That's good running with the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Navarro. Oh, he's found support out wide. Do have a chance to counter here. And that's aimed into the middle. That had too much on it. Nicely intercepted. McNish. Aguirre. McNish. Moved on forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Hakimi getting this one clear. And it's played forward. Mazzarelli. That's a fine challenge. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now that's well seen too. Mazzarelli. Castel. Navarro. Rutten France.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mazzarelli.
Menyang, well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Clears it away. Navarro. Castel. Calmly anticipates. Played into space out wide. Bullish header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Decent enough try. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Amrabat. Ainawi. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Morocco are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Deach. Upshaw. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Does really well to win the ball there. Amrabat. McNish. Probing pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's a great ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Castell. Moved on forwards. Upshaw. That's really well manoeuvred.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Hakimi, approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Mazraoui looks to the other side. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, good spread. Ainawi, chance!
Ainawi really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Inkinen. Navarro. Mazzarelli. Inkinen. Mazzarelli. Aguirre. Mazraoui, gently done. Ainawi, Amrabat, Brahim Diaz, into the channel, Brahim Diaz, he can get that clear, and that's been won straight back. Hakimi. Done delicately. Brahim Diaz looking to get on the end of this. Inkinen. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Mazraoui wins the duel this time. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. Hakimi looking to hit the byline here. Oh, the clearance is short. Oh, that chance for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. That is a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Ainawi. Now it's El Ainawi. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Amrabat. Aguirre, and he goes cross-field. Navarro.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been
Always
handcuffed.
onto this. He is through here. Shapes to shoot.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And he's there to clear it. El Ainawi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's been played through. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Clears it away. And the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Gets good distance on it. Navarro. Sundqvist. Hakimi. Mazraoui. Mazraoui forwards and with intent. He's got away. It is quite a run he's making here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Brahim Diaz goes short. Brahim Diaz. And he's there to get it away. Mazraoui. Mazraoui. That has been knocked clear. And a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Mazzarelli. Moved on forwards. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Castel. Out to the left it goes. Aguirre. Amrabat. Mazraoui shifted upfield, and he's managed to get free. Ainawi showing good feet. Decent chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
They've played it short. Played into the middle. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Oh, delicate chip through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Mazzarelli. Upshaw. Oh, nice touch. Hit into the middle. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. No way through there. And it's played forward. Mignon. Aim forwards. Rutten France. Sundqvist. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Alainawi knocks it out wide. Oh, he's in! Oh, no question, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Clears it away. And it's Mazraoui. Great defending, strong and determined. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking for a decent ball in. Mazzarelli. Played out to the right. Defending of the desperate variety. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only 1 down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Cross goes in there. Shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose. That's going to go a long way. Mazzarelli, out to the right. That's a cute ball. Diop can get it clear. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Diop getting this one clear. And there's the shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Liam demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
That certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
That is lovely. Caresses it through. Just too much on that. And back to the keeper they go. Diop. That's been drilled forward. Mazraoui. Played into space out wide. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's played forward. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Castel. Navarro. Mignon. Rutten France. And he cuts out the supply. Amrabat. Moved on forwards. That pass has been well intercepted. Amrabat is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Does really well there, strong defending. Brahim Diaz hangs one in. Clears it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Mazraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Upshaw. Deach. And it's lofted through here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's a throw. And that's a throw-in. Amrabat. Rutten France. Moved on forwards. Inkinen. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Mignon. Navarro. Mignon. Upshaw. Deach. Upshaw. Oh, good spread. He's got away. And he's there to clear it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Amrabat forwards and with intent. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's found a way through. That's good play. Aimed in towards the centre.
Morocco really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Here comes the corner. And that has been cleared.
Concentration levels are very good, and
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Morocco clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Nasraoui. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Crossed into the middle. Cleared away.
Morocco really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Mignon. 5 minutes left on the clock. Needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
It's anyone's ball now. There's the header! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. The referee's awarded a free kick. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. And it's It's El Kanous.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Morocco making another change here.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That'll be a throw-in. Very nicely done. Brahim Diaz. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Swings it across. And they've got rid. And claimed it back swiftly. Unai. And he shoots! Straight at the keeper.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Deach. I think we're just about done here. Played into space. And he's got his range wrong there. Diop. Aguirre. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence